don't think it was the. It wasn't. I don't think it
Hey
was.
man, what it is, what it is, what it is. YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy the Moose for the Moose Squad. Hey man, let's kick it.
Welcome, the one, the only DJ
Man, Bob's over here blinking because they got his eyes finally fixed. My deuce is still kicking back there. Anyways, we're getting ready for Halloween, but on the side note, somebody asked me a question. Well, it was asked in the group. It said, "This is for Bill Woundrick. Woundrick. I can't pronounce that last name. Forgive me if I'm chopping it, but that's his last name, Woodrick." Okay, he asked, external drives. Do many of you just keep your music on an external drive? Any problems, suggestions? I need I need a laptop, and it's honestly difficult to find the machines with large amounts of storage. Now here I'm gonna break it and chop it up. Okay, I'm gonna say it this way, and I'm gonna use the prime example. I have a computer top, a desktop model. Okay, I use my desktop at home. Well, I used to use my laptop. My laptop has more. It's actually, I think it's one T hard drive, and my desktop has 500 and something gigs. Okay, so it's almost at a T, but my laptop is a T. What I want to say is this. If I put my music on my computer at home or the computer at home, I have no way to take that computer with me to work. Now, what I suggest, okay, I'm just making suggestions because I've learned a long time ago that if you tell them and demand them to do something, they're not going to do it. Because if you tell me that I need to go get a Mac computer, I'm going to tell you you're high. Because I'm not going to buy something that I have to sell my child and chop my arm off for. Sell my firstborn. You get the picture. I mean, it's to me, to be honest with you, why pay that much money for a computer that does the same thing mine does? I'm sorry to tell you, they all do the same damn thing. They all start and stop. People say, well, I don't have no problem with my Mac overheating. I don't either. It's called a computer fan. And it does get hot. And there are ways around that. But I've never had a shutdown because of that. So the external drive is neat because you could actually plug and play in everything you got. If you have 2 computers, 4 computers, 8 computers, you can actually build your set in your hard drive and then walk away. I will be getting me a bigger hard drive to sit on my desk. That's next after I get the saw and everything for Christmas, because on my other channel, I do have another channel. I'll leave a link below. I'll go check it out. It's called The Scrappy Shop, where I go through and tell stories as I'm doing my woodwork and everything else. So go check that out. It'll be a sense of relief. Right now we're at the foundation and we're building the shotguns, and the shotguns are next. So that's in the other channel, but this thing is shorting out. I have to fix the microphones, but anyway, the headphones. So it drives me crazy that I can't hear, and it's gratifying. But anyways, so what I was saying is, if you take your song and you take your music, okay, because actually in the beginning, I didn't think it was going to be that big. I can just go ahead and slap it on my laptop and everything will be good. But once you put the program in the, well, I'm going to take a couple programs off of it. There's only a couple programs on it. I did run into some issues with the laptop, and I'm going to work the bugs out here at home. I'm going to actually have to set up and do a sound check with it before Halloween and figure out what happened. And if that happened, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure that out. But what I want to tell you is that no matter what we do as DJs, there's some things that we have to do. We have to make sure that we have our music on us. And my suggestion, and a lot of people are going to go against this, is to get an external drive in the first place. Because if something ever happens to your laptop, that's why you have an external drive. And you make sure you have 2 external drives. Because you want to make sure that you have one that you use and one that's going to be a backup. So if something happens, you have a backup for it. And the reason why I don't have mine on my computer, because I used to, y'all know the story. But if you're new, I'll tell you. I got a HP, brand new HP. I didn't do the specs like I should have. I purchased a new, actually I purchased more RAM. I purchased more RAM to go into it. No, I purchased a new hard drive to go into it. Yeah, the new hard drive. So I purchased a new hard drive to go into the laptop. I put it in the laptop. I put it in, I turned it on, and it caught. It basically smoked my hard drive. It didn't smoke the hard drive, it smoked the computer. The hard drive still worked. I had to get a new computer. I had that computer for 6 months, and I was trying to upgrade the hard drive. So my suggestion to everybody is damn getting a bigger hard drive in your computer. Just carry an external hard drive. Because your external hard drive is going to be the best way to go. Because A, you could put the information on that hard drive and you could take it to your wife's computer and plug it in if something happens to yours. So external hard drives are the way to go. If you don't like that answer, I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead and chop it up below. Leave a comment below what you think. But I do want to tell you that external hard drives are the best way because you can always upgrade and you can always downgrade. But it's better to make sure that you have your music all the time. And the other day, it proved to happen. I will say this and I'm going to close. Okay. Now, I will say it, and I'm going to say it loud and clear. Make sure you have your hard drive plugged in and ready to go and queued up. Well, you can't queue it up, but you basically what you're going to have to do is make sure that you have things going, because if something happens and your laptop, it's not your laptop, but your software freezes up on you and you have to get out of that software to get into music, you need to make sure you have music ready to go. And usually what I do, I'll be honest. I'll be fair to you. Usually, what I do is I have 2 softwares on my computer ready to go. Serato is always ready to go. I turn it on, and if it fails, I go to Virtual DJ. Now, I do want to say this. I tried. Y'all know that I'm a goal-getter when it comes to this because I'm a Spotify fan. So, let me tell you that I've had an issue, and I'm going to work the bug out of the issue. I think it was, I think I created the bug. I'm not sure. I'm going to go in and check, and we're going to run it, and then I'm going to run and gun it and see if it does again. And if it does, then I know what the problem was in the first place. But I don't think it was I don't think it was I don't think it was Serato. I think it was the other thing that I was having in the background. So I'll do the research, and I'll let you know if it was Serato crashing because Spotify was playing and Spotify didn't like it, or if it was the software, because I was doing something and I don't think it liked it. All right? With this shit.
Like it and comment it's sub right now. DJ's out.